I think that our world needs more art and happiness, especially right now. So yeah, I think that's why I want to keep doing it.
To a gypsy's prayer. Yes, I know I'm just an outcast.
So I first started singing when my mom brought me to one of those mommy and me like singing classes. I seemed to like it when I was really little, and I would always sing around the house. And I started theater when my mom said, "Hey, do you want to do a show?" And I said, "Yeah, it sounds fun." And I really liked the community that it had, that it offered. And from there, I guess I just kept practicing, and it stuck with me. I kind of dove into like all of the performing arts. I started taking piano lessons. I started taking guitar lessons. I started taking dance lessons and voice lessons. And I just started doing shows pretty much continuously.
You know, she's got a great voice, a great talent. I found Grace to be very kind of dedicated and passionate about her work.
And I think what made me want to pursue it after high school is the outreach opportunities I've gotten to do. I also had the opportunity to perform at children's hospitals and tour around, talking to people. It showed me that there was like a meaning to what we were doing.
Grace has been a major asset to the choir program. First year she started out in concert choir, and then she moved into being in select choir. In the past 2 years, she's been in honor select.
As far as like the actual application process goes, before even auditioning for some schools, you have to do all of the application that you would have to do for a different major, a normal major. I think something that not a lot of people know is some musical theater programs have an acceptance rate of less than 2%. And that's pretty common.
And she not only understands music, but she understands the text as well in music.
Some schools that are really competitive have this thing called a PreScreen, which is like an audition before your audition, because they get so many people. So in a normal year, you send in your videos virtually, and they tell you if you passed or if you didn't pass. If you do pass, then you go on to the next round, and usually you'd fly to the school or go to something called Unifieds, and then audition for the people in person. Obviously this year, like, I didn't do that. I auditioned from my house. But it's a lot of work, definitely. It takes a lot of planning, it takes a lot of coordination and a lot of stamina to get through upwards of 10, 15 auditions.
She has a very innate sense of music. She has a really innate sense and understanding of music and how music works.
I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're
I think it will continue to benefit her, in her musical, pursuits inside and outside of school.
I can definitely say it's, I think, significantly harder. In the high school, it's a really sweet community. It's taught me about teamwork. It's taught me about being supportive of your peers. And I've found that people who do theater, they often take away a lot of empathy. The kids are, really nice. They're obviously super talented, and I think it's a great way to get to know people and to also do something that you really enjoy.